All right, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive on the hardware that makes modern high-end video distribution actually work.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking at a pretty serious piece of kit today. The Atlona AT-HDR-H2H-88MA.
Yeah, that name is a mouthful, isn't it? It just screams complexity.
It really does.
So I think our mission here is to, cut through all those specs. We want to give you the shortcut to understanding what really matters when you're managing 8 4K sources going to 8 different displays, all at the same time.
So at its core, it's an 8x8 matrix switcher.
Yeah.
Any source to any display.
Total flexibility.
But the real challenge this thing tackles, I think, is compliance. It has to handle HDCP 2.2 and all the massive bandwidth that high dynamic range needs.
Exactly. I mean, to handle those sources, you need the absolute maximum performance you can get. This unit supports 4K UHD video at 60 Hz, but here's where the quality really comes in. It manages 4.4.4 chroma sampling.
Okay, let's pause on that for just a second. 4.4.4. For anyone listening who needs the quick version, what is the big deal there versus, say, 4.2.0?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial for image fidelity, especially if you're mixing in sources like, media servers or PCs.
I see.
Basically, 4.4.4 means zero color compression. Every single pixel gets all of its color information, which needs a huge amount of throughput, up to 18 gigabits per second of HDMI data.
18 gigs, wow.
Yeah, if you see a lower sampling rate, you're looking at a compromise on color. It's that simple.
So physically, this is a 1U rack-mountable box.
Mm-hmm.
It's designed for both residential and commercial jobs. But let's talk budget for a second. The price on this is listed at $4,193.
Right.
So for that kind of money, you're buying more than just speed. You're buying system management tools.
It's assurance.
That's where it really separates itself from the cheaper solutions. It has crucial ED management features.
The handshake.
Exactly, the handshake protocol. It's where the source and display agree on what they can do.
Oh.
When ED fails.
You get that black screen, the one that drives clients completely mad.
Right. This unit lets you basically force those handshakes so the problem just goes away. That alone must save so much time on site. So what about the actual setup? I mean, configuring 16 unique video paths could be a nightmare.
It's actually really streamlined. It uses a GUI-based web server that's built right in. It cuts down configuration time a lot.
Yep.
Plus, for automating things, you can send independent CEC display control commands to each output.
So you could, power on just the display in room 7 without accidentally turning on the one in room 8.
Precisely. It gives you that granular control.
Okay, let's switch to the audio side because video never exists in a vacuum.
Yeah.
What's the standout audio integration feature here?
I'd say it's the ability to de-embed HDMI audio for each input. And critically, it gives you an unbalanced analog audio output.
And why is that so important in a big project?
Because it lets you pull the audio out before it hits the video processing chain. You can feed that audio straight into a dedicated whole house audio system.
Ah, so you completely sidestep any potential audio-video timing issues or latency.
You get it. It keeps the audio path clean. And for overall control, you get the full suite: TCP/IP, RS-232, and IR. Plus, of course, it passes all the latest immersive audio like Dolby Atmos and DTS:X.
So to wrap this up, what this really means for you is that a device like this is the engine room for a complex system. It's engineered to be that one component that just works, guaranteeing a pristine image on every display.
And that actually brings up a really important design question for you to think about. We talked about that huge 18 Gbps bandwidth requirement.
Right.
Well, that comes with a hard limit on passive cable distance. For 4K signals, you're limited to about 15 feet or 5 meters. Now compare that to 1080p, which can go about 30 feet.
Twice the distance.
Exactly. So here's the thought to leave you with. How does that short 4K distance limit influence your choice on the next big install? Does it push you towards a centralized equipment rack, or does it make you lean into a more distributed system using active extenders, maybe even fiber? That's the trade-off you need to calculate.